What is up, guys? We're at Ultimate Drift Brazil. We're gonna do a little pit walk and show you guys some of the unique rides. We have Lucas here, who is a driver himself, 14 years old.
Yes,
and an excellent translator, in addition to Duarte, who you guys may know from Drift HQ, who's also a good translator and has sold many of the parts that are on these cars, so he does know a thing or two.
Yes, sir.
And then Lucas knows all the drivers.
Yes,
He's gonna tell me who's good, who's cool.
This one is good. This one is one of the best. He's the leader of the championship, you know. He's win the first round of here Ultimate, like he's the best lap, so I have like
What cars do you have? What car?
I have a E36 with M50 turbos, like the car is perfect. His technique, 400 horsepower. His technique is perfect, like it's just fluid. So yeah, he's one of the best.
Já no comecinho, olha só, que linda essa disputa para você, acompanhando, Gustavinho vem, passa muito bem agora pela zona externa, que mímica maravilhosa, transição perfeita dos dois.
Would you mind showing us your car?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bom, então, galera, eu sou o Gustavo Radical, né? Tô um pouco nervoso. Essa BMW eu tenho ela há mais de 9 anos. Agora, recentemente, há uns 3 anos atrás, a gente montou ela nessa configuração turbo, kit ângulo, suspensão...
Forjado?
Não, original ainda.
Stock block, 400 horsepower.
M50?
M50.
Sick. So this would have come in E36 325i?
Esse é um 325, 328.
328.
328, so M52.
328 com todo o kit M3, né? De
Intake original ou não? Abre motor pra mim. Clean.
Very, very simple. I like it.
Sounds good.
Qual
This car sounds good.
Made in Brazil.
R59. R59.
Is the Master Power Turbo? They're made in Brazil. So a lot of the cars have that. So he's only running like 20 psi.
O amortecedor é um que o meu preparador prepara. Então é ele que tem as cargas bump e rebump. Então é ele que faz isso aí.
Pretty much like it's a custom coilover made in Brazil as well, and pretty much like he sets the dampening and everything like all in house based on his driving style.
Cool.
Manifold also made in Brazil, so they're sourcing a lot of the parts besides buying the stuff from us that works. Like they do a lot of the stuff here that works for them, and it works well, and that's how it is.
Looking around.
Keep the budget, but as long as the car works.
I love it because it's definitely like budget, but it's also built very nicely. I like the lights. Nice simple interior. I like the dash.
RP shifter.
It's cool.
FT 450, Nano Pro, banco metal rosa, bem simples, bem funcional.
Simple and easy. Tem o que? Tanque original ou não?
Não, o tanque é forjado. Tô com a cabeça forjada. Então é um tanque antigo que a gente tem, 2 bombas de Mercedes.
Very simple. Pretty much it's a cell, but it doesn't have a bladder or anything, and just like regular pumps from other cars. They reuse a lot of stuff from other cars that have higher like power and whatever it is to suction power. Like this is a Mercedes pump on this car for a fuel pump. So they resort, so they use whatever they can get pretty much to make it work. So the only things that are different in this car is got 4 axles, stock diff, welded diff, not non-LSD, because a lot of people do use LSDs and 1-piece drive shaft.
Cool.
Simple as it can get.
Is it safe to say we're going to see a lot of E36 in the pits?
Yes.
There are many.
E36s.
Can we go to the one E36 that's not an E36?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so this thing may look like a 2 Series, but I was surprised to find out it's not.
Yeah, it's a E36 with the kit of M2. So that's incredible. This car from the two-time champion, a 1JZ is a E36, but with the kit of M2, you know. So it's a pretty car. It's good.
We made it all in-house.
I think it's the first M2 with E36 chassis. We made all here in Brazil. We have another car from just like mine. It's a 1J, all stock internals. Like 500 at the wheel, I think. This E2A the best in the market.
Yeah. I followed you in practice and this car was fast.
O Iceman vem, passa pela primeira zona externa. Aí vem, passou, vem a transição agora. Ângulo bom, vai colocando o Sartor. Vem pro ladeirão agora, morro abaixo.
Yeah, I saw that you have bad times to catch up.
That's okay. We pulled some tricks to try to make my car faster, but also very good driver.
Thank you.
Non-PVTI.
Very simple.
Yeah. We work with this philosophy. Like it's not really beautiful build, but everything works and everything is there for a reason. The intercooler is mounted a way that it cannot pop off. Like
Cool.
in US, you guys use the vibrant.
Yep.
It's better, of course, but here in Brazil we are starting to see that now.
Yeah.
Like the other M2, we use that. As my car is an older build, it's really simple. So it's a stock 1J. We use a filter for the steering pump because I was killing one steering pump a year. So this way I'm using 2 years now and no problem. And the other thing that I recommend is using a big oil from X5, I think, BMW X5.
That's cool.
Interesting, right? We always have issues, including European car.
I know.
We don't notice, but when we are driving, but there is a lot of G-force and the oil cavitates in the pump, and this is why the pump died.
Notice almost every single person with a 1JZ here is stock. Are they difficult to get built here? What's the reason?
No, because for the tire we use like 255, and this year is the first time we are allowed by the weight to use 275 and 265. So there is enough power in the stock 1J to run this tire.
Cool. So keep it simple.
Yeah, because the other things, the magic in the.
Yep. I get you there. Don't leave the stock magic alone.
Yeah. 3 pumps and 3 filters.
Oh, I'm dumb.
3 filters?
Yeah, 3 filters.
Oh, okay.
One for each pump.
Oh, got it. In sequence.
I was dumb and I looked down there and it looked like 6 pumps.
What are these? I see these on a lot of. Where is this from? What car?
Volkswagen Gol, the
They're
most
huge.
selling car in Brazil.
Yeah. They work good. Same pressure as a BMW and stuff to keep the.
I have no idea. They just work.
Wow.
You know?
Good.
It's the most common thing here in Brazil.
need
You
to
can
take
find
some.
it in any car.
We need to take some.
I agree that maybe it's better, but as we use what we have here,
Yeah.
these pumps are really common, and that's
What
why
pump is that from?
a galera chama de Mercedes,
Oh,
mas
not the
é
Mercedes.
China.
Same pump.
So Mercedes pumps, and then you've got just like a traditional fuel cell that just like gravity feeds essentially?
No, I have another pump. I have a filter here, a pump, and then it pressurizes the catch.
It's like a
Surge
swirl-
tank.
Yeah, surge
Tank.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 filters, 3 pumps, and it goes to the front.
Wow.
Not the prettiest, but it works.
Is it pretty reliable?
Yeah. This way, if a pump fail, I can finish the run. Not the ideal, but I can finish. And so it happened. So we can see that a pump failed and change it.
Cool.
Because in a setup that you have one pump.
Yeah. That's why we use multiple as well.
Yeah, if the pump fail,
You're done.
you lose. You know.
He said this car is so reliable that the last round the locks were on the hood and they never opened the hood, and he made it through the entire event without ever touching the engine. Nothing.
It was not this competition. It was just a training
fun day,
session.
yep.
Yeah, fun day. And I forgot the keys in my house, like 1 hour from the track, and we were going much faster than here. And we trained all day and didn't open the hood.
It's a good car. Good car. It's like a JZX and a
Stock
E36.
Stock JZ,
That's
and
it.
all the Brazilian parts we can find.
Sick. Well, thank you for showing us your car.
Thank
you.
Yeah. All right, we're at the other end of the pits. We'll show you guys some more that's going on here. All right, we got another E36. What motor is that?
M50 motor.
Oh, I gotta show the TI.
Yeah, you gotta show the TI, and he actually put a rear end of a full E36 instead of the. He cut the subframe and welded the back end so that he could have a regular diff and everything in this car.
Because normally this would be like the same as the E30 in the rear.
Yeah, E30 or Z3, which are non-adjustable.
Got it.
They're awful. Without putting the upper and the lower arm on these, sucks.
Boa lançada dele, passa pouquinho ali, perdeu pouquinho só da primeira zona externa. Olha o ângulo que ele coloca agora na passagem para segunda zona externa, agora terceira zona externa.
So this thing rips. I saw you going, like he went in front of you a couple of times, and it's good. He makes the manifolds as well himself.
That's super cool.
The driver, these ones, he's the builder of like parts of cars. You know, like a good part of these cars is been he built.
Yeah.
Like my
Cool.
Z have a lot of parts is from him. Like my engineer will make there, so he's one of the best builders in Brazil we have.
It's cool. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Eu não sei o que eu
Yeah.
Ele falou, bom te conhecer.
Oh, prazer meu e o prazer ter andado também, né? Que a gente desceu lá.
Yeah, you went a couple times with him, so he's saying thank you for driving.
Of course. Thank you. Yeah. And then this car, this is a pretty famous car.
Higa. So he was an 8-time champion on this car. This was Diego's Higa previous car. So he was an 8-time champion in Brazil with the only VQ twin turbo that runs 100% all the time.
Boa lançada dele, vai pegar bem ali a primeira outside zone, perdeu um pouquinho dela no final. Olha só, profundo nessa segunda outside zone. Transição, vem bem na terceira outside zone. Aí pé embaixo, pé no acelerador, motorzão cheio para a descida do Lucas Rezende.
Now it's rented to, what's his name, the driver?
Lucas.
Lucas,
Oh, it's you?
No, not this time.
Can we see the engine?
Twin turbo. 600 cavalos.
Yeah, you know what? Come to think of it,
600?
we don't have a lot of twin turbo Z's that work in the States either.
No. And this is the secret sauce. Like his dad would never tell me how these things run.
Really?
But something they do with the car that it always runs.
Yeah.
What's the secret, Lucas?
I don't know. I want to know yet because I need a turbo.
Yes, I need you
I need a turbo.
a turbo. M50 turbo.
No, this one's 2JZ.
Okay.
J.
Oh,
J.
2JZ.
You tell.
2JZ.
This one is 2J, a 2J with like one of the best configurations we have in Brazil. And it's a good car. It's better to drive and have like the Brazilian dog box, you know?
The same one he's
Yeah,
driving?
same
or-
one.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the Brazilian dog box? Because there's a bunch of cars here that have them. It's out of
Yeah.
a truck, right?
Yes, it's on a truck. It's a truck gear. No, it's like the
NASCAR?
Yeah, in NASCAR.
Oh, okay, so this isn't the truck gearbox. That's a different
Yeah.
one.
Yes, because like it's a copy, you know, it's same but different. Just the merch, I think.
They work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the cars have it. Even Eric has it in Brazil as well.
This one's it's M50, one of the best cars here, and have a quick change.
Look at that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be not common in
Big
Brazil.
advantage. I think he was the first one, right?
Yeah,
To buy a
he's the
quick
first
change?
one, the
Yeah.
championship.
Now everybody wants them. That's
Yeah.
all you need to do. You sell one, everybody wants it. The advantage is huge.
When you push the
Changing
turbo
gears.
with the flutter, this like here, yeah.
Wait, did you say the turbo filter is the what?
Like when you push the turbo, the head of this guy is like
It fills up.
yeah.
What?
That-
It feels up like when you put the flutter, the panda will like whoa, like head is going to like explode. I think.
I'm not
He
sure.
has the vacuum line
Yeah.
up to the
So when he's building boost, the Panda, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
What?
it's incredible. It's good.
How does that even?
That is so funny.
Does it ever explode? All right, and here's another body swapped E36 M50 turbo. We got to go to driver's briefing, so we're getting cut today, but we're gonna continue it later, probably once we get a little bit more daylight. That's a real deal race car right there.
Real deal, all built by Drift HQ, baby. Look
Quick
at that.
change inside.
Quick change.
I can
Everything.
hear it. Another really cool car here. This thing, R34, but what you might not know, it's an E36 underneath. What's the story behind this thing?
So this is really cool looking car. So qual carro é esse?
BMW.
E36 with the R34 body on it with the 2JZ. What a mix up.
Can we see under the hood?
Pode ver o capô? Pode abrir o capô.
The roof looks like a R34 roof. Is the roof changed too?
O teto é do 34 também?
É a folha inteira.
The entire chassis is, the entire body is R34.
Who made the body?
Hashimoto.
Hashimoto.
Piloto Hashimoto.
He's good at converting cars that look exactly like the, oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
And a good customer of ours as well.
Wow, this is beautiful. So that's a GE turbo?
GE com turbo, né? So he's the builder of the car. He has many different cars. He's like
So cool. Yeah.
topzera. Que mais você vai montar?
Ele pergunta pra ele se algum lugar do mundo, que já foi em vários lugares, algum lugar do mundo ele viu um cara conseguir criar uma bolha assim de...
He's asking if you ever seen in the world anything like this.
No, I've never seen anything like this.
E fala pra ele que o mais importante não é só isso aqui. Fala que eu criei um carro, a bolha é trocável. Aqui solta tudo, ela sai e anda só com
So
a
what is
gaiola.
he saying? The unique thing about this car is that you could take these body panels off like an RC car and put another one on top of here.
No
so
way.
Today it could be a 34, next time it could be a S15.
Fala pra ele se ele quiser, a gente tem a bolha. Silvia S15.
S15.
240 SX.
So 240.
O R34 e o
R34
RX-7.
and our RX-7 on the same car.
On the E36?
On the E36.
And that's my favorite chassis, so that's pretty cool. That's not an E36, is it?
Essa aí é 36?
Não, é 240.
That's
Só
a
que a bolha
240
é
converted with a S15.
Okay, got it. But this is a S13?
S13 or S14?
S13.
S13.
Okay. So cool.
He's doing it up.
Yeah.
Very cool cars. You should put the link on his Instagram.
I will. I will. So good.
Yeah. He molded a real 34 and that's how he does these.
That's cool.
Pretty much bolt on. It's like an RC car.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit ever.
Another car that has been absolutely crushing on track. It's fast, it looks cool, the driver is amazing. Probably one of the best qualifying runs I've seen.
Boa lançada do Luquinha. Deve um pouquinho só ali da primeira outside zone. Todo mundo praticamente está perdendo um pouquinho dela, no seu Marcos Cabeça que fez bem profunda. E o Luquinha vai, ó. Mergulhão agora, passa no clipe interno, primeiro clipe interno. Transição para mais.
This thing, Mercedes drift car with a Mercedes engine.
Lucas, 16-year-old, fantastic driver. Colette's favorite car here.
It is really cool.
Gente do carro. Qual ano, qual carro que é?
Essa é uma Mercedes CLK, ano 1998.
1998 CLK.
E motor é um V6 biturbo com 500 cavalos.
Do carro dela própria. So it has the engine that comes in its own platform. It's V6 twin turbo.
Can we see it? Can you ask him why are there so many young drivers in Brazil?
Na verdade eu não sei.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
It's Sim plays, bro. Sim.
It's very cool. I've been to a lot of different places, and here there's so many young, talented drivers. It's very, very cool to see.
Ele diz que já foi em tudo quanto é país, mas aqui tem o maior número de adolescentes no esporte. Yeah, there's like 6 to 8 under 18 drivers, and they're really, really good.
Yeah, they're amazing.
It's so upsetting, right?
This is beautiful. I love it. Nice covers. It's so simple looking. It's very pretty.
Esse aqui é forjado ou não?
Não.
So not even forged.
Really?
Quantos
So stock
cavalos que
engine.
tem?
How much power?
Tá com 500, 600.
5 to 600.
Wow.
It's incredible, right?
Very
It's
cool.
M112, right? M112.
É.
M1. We make adapters for these, so if you want
Sick.
one of these, let's build one of these.
It's pretty
Wagon.
cool.
I think they make wagons out of these cars.
Wow, that's a cool looking shifter.
Que shifter é esse?
Não é sequencial, a gente achou lá na gringa.
É dog box?
É.
Oh, that's a dog box that he bought in the US. Qual a marca dele? So it's a H-pattern dog box. E atrás você tem o que? O tanque original é diferente?
Não,
separado?
tem que a gente tem. Tem radiador atrás. Mas é...
So it's still front radiator. How's the cooling?
Ele esquenta muito ou não?
Não.
No? So he said that he's building another one with the radiator in the back, the V8 platform of this same type of car, and also twin turbo.
You know what I'm seeing? Looking at a lot of these setups with external pumps and everything, we gotta get some radium surge tanks over here.
Absolutely. A outra vai ter o tanque interno ou externo assim também?
Vai ser meio que interno.
Yeah, the second one will be internal tank.
Sick. It's really cool to see. This car is very cool. An amazing driver.
Thank you.
Yes. If you guys have seen the competition rounds, you already know we got back-to-back second places. All the drivers are starting to pack up and head out of here, but we're gonna continue the pit walk and go stop by and show you a couple more rad cars. There's so many here. So many rad E36s. I wish we could show you every single one, but it'd be like a 4-hour video.
They haven't loaded already.
I know. I want to stop and show the R35. That thing's sick. So if you watched the other video, you already know this, but Joao over here actually drives a Mustang. They call him Sheriff Baryon. This thing's got to be supercharged. It sounds spicy.
It is Super Pro Charger or Magnuson, one of the two. It rips. 700, 800, fun haver angle kit. It freaking rips. 285s. We needed 285s.
Yeah.
For sure.
This thing is sick. Great driving.
Thank you.
Amazing car. Do you mind popping the hood?
Yes.
Vem de Renato Garcia. Giovanni Coronado passa nesse momento fora da primeira outside zone. Aí vem, boa profundidade para a segunda outside zone. Vamos ver a transição agora. Coloca bom ângulo, deixa descer, fluido agora pro meu.
This is a 370Z with a Coyote. Wait till you guys see how tight this is in here. Look at that. So tight. So cool. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. One car I really wanted to show you guys, but it already left. It was an S15, but with a full R35 GTR body and twin turbo V8. Was it?
Is it? I don't know.
What engine was it?
The V8, you know, the LS3.
Okay, LS twin turbo. That's crazy. Walking through, everyone's loading up. I think I already showed you guys this one.
Have a special car, you know, a E36 with a full body of R34. It is incredible.
Oh, we already showed him that one.
Yeah, here, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Another very cool car is this one right here. S15?
S15.
But what engine's in it?
V8, BMW, 4.4, single turbo.
Let's see. So this is the V8 out of the BMW SUV?
X5.
Okay, and before you had a Porsche engine in this?
Yes.
That's so cool.
But no work, you know?
He's one of the guys that just tries everything new, and he like this car on Instagram does really well.
Yes.
Even if it doesn't work 100% on track, he's still doing what others aren't. So
I love it. Beautiful build.
Beautiful car.
Yeah.
I built this car for beautiful car.
Yeah.
And before I try to make a competition, you know?
Yeah. I love it. I dropped my camera earlier, so it keeps on shutting off. Picanha!
Picanha! Todo dia você quer comer picanha, é isso?
Todo dia. Everyday picanha, right?
Everyday picanha?
Guaraná.
Yeah. Let me check this thing out. Can you pop the hood? 2JZ?
Yeah. One como é que fala o inglês?
1.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You got the spicy bottom. A lot of people with 1Js here, but he's got the big boy bottom end.
Big boy.
Let's see, we got a VVTi on this thing?
And this, the pulley that saves.
The pulley.
He's the manufacturer of that pulley that we sell on the site. And that pulley, if you don't have it, it helps you for your belt not to lose it. In every freaking competition that we're in, we've lost the belt. So once we put it in your car, we started having him manufacture it, and we sell it on Drift HQ. So go buy one.
Great driving. No problem. Super cool car. And I think we're gonna wrap this video up here. The Instagrams of everyone whose cars are in this video will be on screen. Check them out, send them some love, help them grow the sport in Brazil. A lot of amazing drivers, cool cars. Thank you, Duarte, for helping get me out here. Thank you for being a great tour guide. We'll see you guys soon.
Na perseguição, muito próximo aí do Pinguim. Bom ângulo pro Pinguim na volta de líder. Transição agora pra quarta outside zone. E aí, pra outside zone agora, quinta da parede.